Okay, if you're just tuning in, give me just a second here. I think we're getting quicker with. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we are up and running. Hardcore Minecraft automatic farms. That's what we're going to be working on in this stream. So I actually have a list of to-dos, I guess, when it comes to the items that we need. So that's. Oh, and I guess I should show you guys if you're just now tuning in. So I did a little bit of mining and a little bit of farming. And voila, we got our lanterns up, whole area paved out or carved out, and we're ready to build our rooms. I was originally going to make this the automated farm area, but I think what we're actually going to do is put a decent tree in the center here. We may have to dig down a little bit or dig up a bit higher. And then we have our rooms. This will probably be the area for the automated farms. This will probably be the area to bring us down lower for diamonds. And where we'll probably create the mine or something like that. I'm not too sure on this one yet. Leave me a comment if you have an idea for this area. But hopefully that comment is not loot, because on this double door over here, this is going to be the massive loot room that I am going to carve out. And this is stuff I do off stream, because who wants to sit there and watch me just swing at a block, over block, over block, over block. It's not, for hours, it's not very entertaining, and I don't know if I can make that entertaining. That would be quite difficult. That'd be great, but unlikely. So we have our list of what we need to get, and I'm going to start with up the inventory a little bit. Doesn't need too much work, which is nice. Bless you. A little dog, she sneezed. Anyways, what we're looking for, I don't really think we need another water bucket. I'm just kind of checking. It's been a while. It's been, feels like close to a week since I've been back up here. I'm just kind of checking what we have. I mean, we have a lot of gunpowder. I really think after I set up a couple of these, we're probably going to get started in the Nether. If you check some of my last videos, as you can tell, we went to the Nether. I had to block this off because pigments and boars, or zombie boars, whatever, were coming in. But I think we're going to go to the Nether to find a fortress after we do this today. And then I would like to get to the end, fight the dragon, take it out, and go get an elytra. That's going to be the goals for this week. But for now, what we're going to do is work on our to-do list so we can get our automated farms up and running. Oh yeah, I forgot I blocked in my villagers. I have 2 villagers downstairs, and I don't want to leave this to where they can come out here and get killed or caught off guard. The first item on our list is going to be mud. And from what I was reading, it looks like, let me just check over here. Yeah, it looks like we could get mud from dirt blocks if we throw water on them. I guess we should do this down here where we're closer to the water. That water looks pretty cool, I must say. Let's just try it. See what happens. We'll do this. Take this one out too. I don't think that's mud. That's not. Therein lies a bit of an issue. I was really counting on that working. I think what we're going to need to do is water bottles, maybe? See, I wonder with that door having access, maybe it's far enough away from the villagers to where they're not even going to try and go up there. I mean, they're doing pretty well down here. The reason I don't want to lose them is because this guy sells sticks for emeralds, and this guy buys emeralds with mending. So we have our mending. What are you called? Librarian? Mending librarian. So let's go ahead and I know we have the glass for the water bottles. Just gonna have to try and remember how to make them exactly. And what we're going to be working on first is a sugarcane farm and then a cow crusher. I know I saw it in here, or I think I overlooked it. There it is. Okay, how do you do glass bottles? Is it just this? It is. That is easy enough. I really don't think we need these blocks up. I didn't realize that the villagers are not even trying to come up here. Let's try this again. Ah, there we go. That is how you do it. Now we have mud. We need 5 mud blocks. And what is our... Okay, difficulty's at 4.12, so we'll want to move quick. Let's try and grab one more, because I think the rest of this... Whoa, 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 whoa. The rest of this we can work on inside of the base. I guess that's the other thing, too, is in hardcore, if I remember right, zombies can actually open your front doors. I don't know if that's true or not, if I'm misremembering that, but just in case, we're going to place those blocks there. Okay, let's pull up our to-do list. Okay, so mud blocks, check. Restack these, we'll use those later. Okay. Gonna need quite a bit of iron, which we do have, so I'm thankful for that. Alright, so water bucket we have, hoppers. Hoppers. Interesting. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna look up how to make a hop. Well, hold on. Let's try one more thing. I mean, what could it be? Yeah, give me 1 second here. Okay, figured it out. So oh geez. We need 5 of them? I don't think we have any more wood. I figured out how to make them. You put the chest in the center, then the 5 iron ingots around it. Okay, we're gonna have to go tree farming. That's okay though. We're just gonna take the boat out. I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I need a sugarcane farm with how much sugarcane we've built here. But it was a request by Nathan to do automated farms, and I think this is going to be by far one of the easiest. So I'd like to get started with that. I don't want to dive into something extremely difficult. The rest of the stuff looks pretty straightforward. The glass is going to be, while we're out, we're going to need to get some more sand. Because we're going to need to make quite a bit of glass. And you know what? While we're here, let's actually do a little bit of a mini resource run. Because we could use this coal. We did a lot of mining. So the experience helps in repairing the pickaxe. That's why we also have our XP farm, but that'll help out a little bit. And plus, wow, that's not as much coal as I was expecting. I saw some over here. Grab this, and then we'll start with the trees, get the sand, and then move on from there. This is more so what I was looking for. Quite a bit of it. Alright. I don't know what you guys want to guess on this, but I am going to guess... I mean, I was not even counting. It's just... trying to think of what do I think number-wise we have. I'm going to say one stack for sure plus another 20. 1 stack plus 47. Even better. I kind of like sharing that useless information and guessing so that way you guys know if what I get is actually more than what I was expecting or if it sucks and I'm bummed about it. But oh, that's right, I forgot we got our efficiency 4 and I'm breaking 3 shovel. I'm not sure if I showed that in my last stream, but gonna help a lot with this. This is what we're going to use to make the glass. My gosh. This ocean's not going to know what to do with this displacement when we're finished here. Oh, doesn't know what to do. Oh yeah, that's plenty. And we have more coal. I mean, we're here. May as well. Not a lot, but something. There's got to be a button I can hold down to... Oh yeah, shift. That's right. Shift goes down, space goes up. Okay, well, a little bit out of order, but it worked. Got what we needed. Now we just need to get some wood. Might try and go for just a little bit more than what I'm thinking we need. Just so, I mean, the trip's not too far. the trip's not too far, but going out of our way when we're already, going out of our way in the future when we're already here right now. And we may as well push and try and get a couple stacks. I mean, not of logs, just of planks. Which, if you don't know, you only need 16 logs, which we already have more than to get a full stack of planks. So it's literally that easy. So I think we go for a couple stacks. And just so you guys know, I'm streaming on Twitch, also streaming on YouTube. Twitch clips will be saved for a week. YouTube, I will plan on deleting them or, not saving them. Oh, probably within a day, if not almost immediately. I just don't like people to watch my YouTube videos and then come across a 1, 2, 3 hour video thinking it's something other than a stream, something progressive where we're going to specifically do this and we have specifically the right amount of resources to do that. I don't want mining logs for 10 minutes to be on my YouTube. So if you want to see these longer videos like this, make sure you subscribe or follow my Twitch. For the shorter videos, feel free to check out my YouTube. I try to condense these down into 10-ish to, I'd say, around 30 minutes. It's rare that's going to go longer than 15 minutes, to be honest. And then if you want to see really short things and you just want to get caught up as to where we're at, and you only have a minute or two of your day, don't forget to follow my TikTok, because those I try and trim down to under 5 minutes for sure. And preferably around 2 minutes. So, but anyways, back onto this. We have more than enough. We have more than enough for 3 stacks, probably close to 4 with the 14 planks that we already have. And then we are back on the boat, heading back to the base. And it looks like we just need to make 5 hoppers, 1 chest. Well, we're probably going to do 2 chests. And then we need 5 observers, 5 redstone, 5 pistons, and then the glass and regular building blocks. And of course we have the sugar cane, so no big deal there. Okay, we have enough. And then the next farm is going to be the cow crusher. And that's pretty straightforward. We have everything for that already. Hardest part to that one, going to be bringing in the cows over here. Oh, although I could probably transport them by boat. Buddy, we don't appreciate you moving block chunks. You teleported in my base, didn't you? You know what? Come look at me. Come here. I don't like what you're doing to this area. Wow. Oh no. Don't tell. Okay, I was gonna say, don't tell me this is gonna be the end of the video. Wow, they hit a lot harder than I thought. We are gonna fight those correctly next time and build like a 2x1 in here. They can't get in. And he took out a lot of health, but we got an ender pearl. I think that's our second one. And the last one, I think, actually gave us quite some difficulty as well. Yeah, that's our second one. We got a grass block. To be honest, really care for that. Treat it as a souvenir maybe, but I'll forget where I got it within like 5 hours. It'd just be a waste of space. Okay. All right, moving forward, let's light up. And this is actually a good reason why we got the coal. We want to do this. I just don't know the coal to sand ratio. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 4, and then we'll split these into. So we're going to do 16. And I may monitor these just to make sure we didn't use too much coal, or maybe we didn't use enough. I don't know. Oh, we definitely used enough. So we're going to sit back, wait for this to cook down. Probably is going to be 2 minutes. That's going to give me a chance to take a 2-minute break, and then I'll be right back, guys. Okay, and we are back. Now we're back. There we go. So it's actually only 2 coal to burn this amount of glass, which is perfectly fine to me. The less coal, the better, because we could always use more of that. Making sure it doesn't. Although, let me leave this one. I wonder if it'll keep cooking. If there's nothing. I feel like it won't. It does not. Okay, so we could just dump all the coal in like 3 or 4 furnaces and then leave if we wanted to. Make things easy. That is good to know. I did not know that. All right, perfect. So go ahead and make our planks and gonna fill up the inventory, isn't it? Nope. Nowhere near as much as I thought it was going to. All right, that's fine though. So I'm gonna use the spruce planks and the birch planks, leaving us with the oak planks to keep, since that's the one that we have the most of. This is awkward. There we go. And then we could put these just up here for now. So we're going to need, it's going to be 5 plus the chest, that's going to be 7. We're going to need 7 of the chests. 4, and 5. Should be able to mix and match. 6, and then 7. And we can do our 5 hoppers. These oak planks can go away for now. 5 hoppers will be that. Then we have our 2 chests. I believe the hoppers are that. Yep. Perfect. Now we're moving along. Okay, let's pull up our shopping list. Pistons. Pistons and observers. Oh, redstone. Uh-oh. We have that in the other base, I think. We do. Okay, no big deal. We'll just take the boat over there real quick. Honestly, should we try and kill 2 birds with 1 stone? Can we? Let's see if we can... I keep forgetting about that. Let's see if we can capture us a horse, too. Since we're going to be in this area. We'll grab the redstone. Oh, that's the XP farm, by the way. I don't really visit that too much anymore since our armor's looking pretty decent. Shield looks horrible, but then we have perfect pickaxe and decent shovel and oh, and the almost perfect bow. But we'll critique it. We'll get everything perfected. There's my other boat. Pulling into the loading dock. So this was the original area that we built in. Wow, we have a lot more beef than I thought. Interesting to see what we had at that time. We'll grab that wheat, though. This is the cow farm. A lot of cows now. I'm gonna have to clean that up a little bit. What are you up here? Oh, that's just the horse. Okay. So this was the this was the original base. And as you could tell, quite the entryway. Okay, so we're just gonna, I'm probably gonna grab all this redstone. We should probably look and see if there's anything else that we want to bring with us, just so we don't have to visit back over here. Everything else looks kind of meh. And yeah, I'm okay with that. So I don't know if we can squeeze a cow in the... You know what, before we waste time doing it, let's just see if it can be done. So... says, yes, you can. Alright, I'm going to take the word of Google. Okay. Try and let one escape. Only one. No, 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 no. Only one. Hey, buddy. Okay. Oh, you're mad I hit your buddy, aren't you? I probably should not have done that, but I don't think your memory is going to be as long as you think. I can get one of you over into the base, and then I can get another one. That would be a huge milestone for today. Okay, you will go down these steep spots. Don't go in the water, though. I don't know if this will work if you go in the water. So... come on, get in the boat. I mean, are you in the boat? You are. There you are. Okay, there you go. Still on the boat? Good. All right. That was a little tricky and a little bit interesting. Question is going to be, how do we... Never mind, I have an answer for it. Just making sure my mic's on. All right. So, one cow so far. I have a feeling we're probably going to have to break the boat. And don't go back out. Okay. And let's repair this. Okay. So... there we go. Perfect. Now, to do this without hurting the cow, probably like this. Perfect. Okay. And we picked up the boat. Good. Up to your new home. Come on in. Come on, it's not that bad in here. Oh, do you need both? Oh, is this stopping you? Here, come on. Oh, you want the wheat, don't you? Oh, I should know better by now. Going downstairs, are you to traverse quickly? Okay, quick enough. Almost there, buddy. All right, now if I switch to this, see if we can get you to stay in there. No, no, sir. Actually, I'm not that cruel. You guys need a window to see out of. Sorry. All right, so let's get back to, okay, what we were making originally. Okay, so we have the chest, we have the hoppers, we have the mud, pistons. Let's see how to make this. Okay, not too bad. And then we have the observers. Going to require cobblestone. We do have quartz and we have... okay, perfect. So going into the nether a few episodes ago actually, was a prerequisite to this, and we just didn't even know it at the time. We need 5, yes. Perfect. Now let's go get the sugar cane. Gotta be careful leaving doors open around here. And I think we're just going to do a 5. Yeah, I mean, with how much we have up here, let's only do 5. I don't really see anything else that we need. Oh, hey, Camilla. Doing good. How about yourself? Sorry, just saw your message there. Been kind of focused on one monitor and I have to occasionally look over to the other one just to see the chat. And you know what? We're actually going to put these blocks back up since we don't need to go back outside. Good, glad to hear it. How was your Friday? Did you have to work or go to school, anything like that? Oh, how's my stream going? It's going pretty good. Just fired it back up after a few days working on automated farms right now. That's good. Do you have any good plans this weekend? And chat, what we're going to be doing is carving this out a little bit so we can put our automated farm in here. Camilla, do you play much Minecraft? Hey, that's good. Spending time with your family is always important, an important thing to focus on. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're on a little bit of a delay, so if there's a slight delay in my response, that would be why. Or if we bounce from topic to topic, that would be why. But nonetheless, if you don't play Minecraft, what games do you play? Oh, how long have I been streaming? I am coming up on my 1 month anniversary. And we have the full inventory. I do want to start, I mean, as rudimentary as it looks, when you run into it, when we have this set up properly, it's going to look good. But for now, just for the sake of the farm, we definitely want to try and get something. But no, I've been streaming for about a month. Nothing too significant. And going down like this is probably going to cost us a little bit more in slabs, but I think it is worth it. This is kind of a rough idea on how it's going to look. It sucks that we have to jump like that, but... Oh, just... That's really not too much in my focus right now. What I've been doing is using... Well, to answer your question, Camilla, I've been using Twitch as a source of streaming and getting content, and then I condense that content onto YouTube. YouTube's, if you want to check out my YouTube, that's been my primary focus. And Twitch is great and all, I just don't get, you know, too many viewers. Need to find out if, and then just so you know, guys, don't be too worried about how this looks, because it's going to be replaced with something like this. So not a big deal. Honestly, these should be stairs. I don't know what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know what I'm thinking. Those need to be stairs. Oh, okay. After 3 days, I'm a little bit rusty. Let's try it like this. I'm sure this is going to look at least a tad bit better. There we go. That makes more sense, doesn't it? That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, Camilla, I agree. I'm sure you're into the business of making that type of stuff, so if you'd like, you can send me your information. I don't have Discord, I don't have any of that type of stuff, but you can always send me a email, which is going to be my stream name, which is thlostmariokart@gmail.com. So it's literally my Twitch username at gmail.com. Feel free to send me what you have, and I'll take a look at it. But for now, chat, I am actually going to take a couple minute break. I need to see how tall this is going to be so I know how deep we need to dig down. And then I'll be right back. Okay, chat, we are back. Let's go ahead and give me just 1 second here. Forgot the hat. Just got a new haircut and it wasn't the best. All right. There we go. Sorry about that. So let's go ahead and hop back into it here. So you're going to want this room to be carved out quite a bit more, I believe. And what we'll do is we'll just start by carving out this way, and we'll worry about that other side on another video. We want to make sure we get the automated sugarcane farm up and running as soon as we can here. Quite a bit of a process, but when it's finished, I honestly think it's going to turn out pretty well. I mean, look at how this turned out. I'm satisfied with this. We're going to raise these lights up at least 1 notch on every one of these. But for now, I mean, pretty cool. Looks like a lot, but a lot of those are also going to be deleted when we do things like making the tree in the center and putting up, I don't know, decoration. I'm not sure what we're going to do with the center room yet, but we'll figure it out. So I think this is going to be wide enough for what we're looking for. What I want to do is dig it out just a little bit. Then we can get our first farm up and running. Interesting block. Well, maybe it was just the lighting. I don't know. And yes, I did look it up, and this should be tall enough. Hey, we're moving along. We're getting stuff done. I think when we carve out this core right here, then we could start working on the farm. Okay, I think that is good enough. And let's make sure our light level is good. It's pretty low over here. That's okay. That block's going to be filled. Very low over here. And Camilla, yep, I did get it. Whenever I have a moment, I will take a look at that. Appreciate you sending that over to me. Forgot about this little chunk over here. There we go, clean that up a little bit. And we'll open this side up in the same way we did with this one. And then what I want to do is extend them straight out and then eventually drop in the center. It goes down and then turns back. And then underneath us right now would be another layer of farms. I mean, that's the theory. I mean, will it work? I don't know. It's what I have in my head, though. May as well try it. But right now, we do have the wife approaching home. So what I'm going to do is I need to help her with a few things. I have a couple of chihuahuas, so if I don't mute the mic, if I don't click that be right back screen, you're going to hear a lot of dog barking. So I do this for you guys, the be right back stuff. As unfortunate as it is, it's something I have to do. So otherwise, my screen will be filled with dog barks. I guess couldn't, not necessarily a bad thing, just can be a little annoying sometimes. But nonetheless, we're going to take, looks like we're going to take a quick 5, and then we'll be back again, guys. All right, chat, we are back. Sorry about the delay there. A couple things came up. It is life, it happens. And let's dive right back into this. So, I believe we are all set. Let's pull up the shopping list, which I know we already have set up. And yep, everything looks good. Okay, so I am following a tutorial. The one I'm looking up here is JWhisp, which is JWHISP, under Minecraft, easiest automatic sugarcane farm for 1.20 plus. Go ahead and, oh, what's that? Okay. So, we probably actually want to use these blocks over here. Oh, are we running low on them already? I think we are. We could replace them later. Or in fact, we could just use the slabs. It's not a big deal. We're not going to be using too many blocks. In fact, we could, with this setup, I honestly think we could just use the cobblestone and we could replace it later. So what we want to do is, let me think about this. This is going to be 6 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll go ahead and start it here with the mud. My math might actually be off. Looks like it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 in, okay. It's going to be something like this. And then we're going to cobblestone here. And again, bear with me because I am flipping back and forth between the tutorial video. Put these here. And let's hop back over. And look at that. I already did it backwards. All right, so try this again. All right, so what we are going to do is place these blocks here. Going to be 5 in width, and then we'll place the mud. And from what I was reading, mud is what's recommended, just because the mud, I guess, doesn't count as a full block when it comes to items dropping down. I don't know. That's just what I read. Don't ask me why. So we're pulling this video from JWhisp. That's JWISP. His video is Minecraft Easiest Automatic Sugarcane Farm for versions 1.20 plus. And we're going to follow along here. I'm not going to be playing the audio, but I am going to be explaining as I'm building it here. Okay, so we're going to then add the water and then sugarcane. So on the back side here, the mud that we placed is going to be where the sugarcane goes. And I messed this up. Oh, we need the water, that's why. And that's why we need the water bucket there. Oh, shoot. All right, well, I guess I'll have to clip this part out because we need to go back up to the top. Honestly, guys, I really need a water source down here at the bottom. That way I don't have to deal with this every time. In fact, I think that might be just what we do. Okay. And again, I blocked these off because this is hardcore. And from what I've read, I haven't read too much into it, but from what I did see is that the zombies can open the doors. I don't know what day that happens on, or if it just happens from day one. I'm not risking these villagers, nor this cow. I mean, this place looks pretty beautiful, if you ask me, once we bring these lanterns up another notch. By that I mean raising them up one chain link. It's going to be a little bit of effort, but we can get it done pretty quickly. It's going to look a lot better. This will be improved upon. This is just a very rudimentary look of how this will be. This is going to be our automatic farm area. Over there is going to be for the loot, and then over this way, I'm not sure what I want to put there, so feel free to leave a comment and let me know what your ideas would be in that direction through that corridor. Again, that's loot, that's upstairs, and this is going to be the automated farms. All right, so moving forward, let's go ahead and make something like this. So we have an infinite water source. Okay, we're going to be doing a lot of automated farms down here. Water is going to be one of the biggest priorities. And now we have the infinite water source, which is not in the best place, but it's in a decent place for now. We can always move it later. It's no big deal. All right, so let's go ahead and place the water here. Now, I don't know if you just have to place them one on the left end, one on the right end. In the video that I'm watching here, he places it on every area. So just to be safe, we're going to do just that. And we're just going to pick it up. Now we should be able to place these. Okay, and then go ahead and hop over to his video. Okay, pretty straightforward. What we're going to do next is place this here, take this block out. We want to make an area for the pistons. And you want that to be on the second level, so that way when they grow to 3 blocks high, they don't, if you put that on the third level, they would only take out the third level. Whereas with it being 2 blocks high, when they reach the third level, they're taking out level 2 and 3 of the sugarcane. That's the purpose behind that. Actually clear that out a little. Okay. Next up is the pistons. You want to make sure the piston is facing the sugarcane. And after this, you should actually have something like this, pretty basic. Underneath these blocks is the water, which the water serves no purpose other than letting us place the sugarcane. So I'm going to hop back over to his video and see if we can finish up the build here. Okay, pretty straightforward. What we're going to do next is place blocks behind here. And these are going to be for the placement of the redstone. And then we place the observers on top of here. So the observers, you want to make sure they're facing towards the sugarcane. I'm using a texture pack, so it is going to be quite interesting to see. Oh, here, let's just do this. Okay, so this is a small problem with texture packs, is I can't tell. Oh, this is a little problematic. I'm not too worried about it. It's going to be trial and error. I really feel like we jump up. Okay, we're allowed to jump on this. Oh boy. Problem with texture packs is I cannot tell which way the observer is pointing. I mean, I wish I could just say, hold on, there's got to be a way to do this. Like that, maybe? Results may vary on this one, just because of my texture pack. But I do believe, oh yes, because of the redstone hookup would come back behind here. And it should be as straightforward as that. So once you have this hooked up, it's so cool. It's like a little computer panel. I like this texture pack. It's actually pretty cool. And then you have your little shooter out at the front. So once you have that, we don't have bone meal, but we can grab some real fast just to show the purpose of this. But in the meantime, actually, we're just going to wait for it to grow. I actually need to look up if so Minecraft does sugarcane. Actually, no. Minecraft sugarcane light level. The sugarcane grows regardless of light level, even in complete darkness. Okay, we don't have to worry about that. We just have to sit tight or go get some bone meal, which I actually do have upstairs, I believe. Okay, should be in one of these chests. We can always make some if needed, no big deal. Let's go ahead and just actually do that, save us some time. Make a few just for testing purposes. Forts we can put back. Let's go ahead and clean up the inventory a little bit. Good enough for me. Okay, let's get back down there. Give me just 1 second, chat. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to check on something. Okay, let's go back down. So at the very least, we're going to be getting one automated farm set up for tonight. Okay, and make sure everything is working. Let's just grow Interesting. You know what? Let's finish his video because I feel like we're missing some. Actually, we could just do this. I don't even know what. Oh, I don't think bone meal works for this. Okay, it works. That is what I wanted to check. Okay, it works. Good. All right, so let's go ahead and finish up his videos. We can close this. We need to carve out like 2 blocks deep. And this is where the hoppers come into play. I might be able just to freestyle this at this point, but we'll still finish the video just to make sure. So what we're doing now is we're carving out the area for the chest and then the hoppers. In fact, we probably want to leave one of these blocks right there. And place the chests. Do just like that. Then we want to take out the area below it. And let me just watch this video just to make sure there's nothing else we're missing. It does go right behind it. So they're going to be... Oh, he actually takes out these areas. Okay. So it is important to note because I mistook that. I thought we just had to carve out this 5x2 right here. You actually want to carve it out 5x2 right here underneath the mud. So important note. Make sure everything works properly. And then what you want to do is place the hoppers. Knock out the rest of those. Okay. So this hopper, we're going to place this one like this. The next one is going to be placed going into that hopper. The next hopper will be going into this hopper that goes into the chest, into this hopper, and then into this hopper. You want to make sure that all of these hoppers are lined up properly, aiming to the one that goes into the chest. So these ones will be pointing to our left. This one will be pointing to our right. This one will be pointing towards the chest. Okay, let's go ahead and fill in the area. I mean, at that point, we should be pretty much finished. Aside from making it look more aesthetically pleasing, which we'll do in a future stream. But for now, this is what we have. And then whenever we come in here, we only have to check this one area. So let's go ahead and hop over to his video. I mean, at this point, the thing is, the system is set up. It's done. But we do want to enclose it, so that way, whenever the pistons shoot out, they're not launching the Sugar King out from this box. What we want it to do is we want to have a barrier right here so it launches, and everything lands right here, which is where hoppers will be underneath. So let me just finish this video. I know how to finish the rest of it. I just want to make sure we're not going to miss anything. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty straightforward. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you just finish it out, the build how you think you would, which is going to be this. Okay, just like that. And then we build these up. And then from here, what we're going to use is glass. And the reason why is because glass, you can actually open the chest. Oh. With glass, he told me you can open the chest. Oh, you can. That's right. You can open the chest through here. So if there was another block on top of it, just for the sake of testing purposes, let's actually take a look at that. So if you have other blocks right there, you can you can't open the chest. However, glass, you're able to. And that is why we have to use glass on the front here. Now, he did not add the glass up top. That is something I'm doing, but it should not affect anything. We'll find out. I mean, at this point, the farm is completed. It looks really basic, but I mean, in terms of build quality, I'm not a fan of the cobblestone right here. So we will replace that with blocks that are similar to, if not identical to this right here. I might actually build most of my stuff in the smooth cobblestone just for the sake of it. So yeah, I mean, the system works. We tested that. The redstone is working. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 observers up top with 5 pistons. 5 blocks back there, which underneath those blocks is going to be the water. The water is used to allow us to place the sugarcane on the mud, and the water, that's the only purpose for the water, come to find out. And you can actually expand this or shrink this as much as you want. You can make this to where it only supports 1 sugarcane. I have it set for 5. If you wanted to, you can have it set for 500. I mean, it's just doing the same thing that we just did here. Don't forget about the redstone in the back. The redstone only has to connect the observers. So the redstone only has to connect the observers, and then from there, it's pretty straightforward. I think we're going to call it here. I would like to sit here and wait for the sugarcane to grow, but I believe it does take, it's 12 minutes. Let's take a look here. Uh, 18 minutes. So I don't want to keep you guys just staring at this screen here for 18 minutes. What kind of stream is that? I mean, I make you look at the be right back screen for 18 minutes sometimes. I apologize. That's life. Things come up, and I have to focus on taking care of some things from time to time. So gaming has in certain areas will take a back seat just temporarily, but right now it didn't, and we were able to finish what we were looking to finish. What's up next is the cow crusher, and then making these farms look better. The glass looks great. I like the way the observers look. Pistons look awesome. I like the way that wood looks. But we're going to fix the cobblestone in the back, the cobblestone on the sides. We're going to make this look prettier, if you will. But this is the start of the automated room. So, not sure what to turn this one into. I want a big freaking tree in here, though. We're going to have to carve out probably down below with some stairs. But there's going to be a loot room. There's going to be whatever you guys want me to make in this area. And this is going to be automated farms. I am looking forward to it. And check out my YouTube. I'll probably do a time lapse where it actually shows this working. Again, I don't want you guys having to stare at the screen for 20 minutes, so I don't want you to have to deal with that. But for now, we got what we wanted. It's made. We're good to go. I'm going to sign out. We have football coming up in 19 minutes, so gonna have to prioritize that over this right now. All right, I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, check out my YouTube, like, comment, share, what have you. And I'm also on TikTok if you're tired of hearing my voice for more than 5 minutes. I have 2-3 minute videos on there. Anyways, I